Ladies and gentlemen, how are we today? Hopefully everyone's doing all well. We're just going to get through, a quick market run through. So this is all one take. So sorry if I do sound like a meathead sometimes, but yeah. Anyway, we'll just get straight into it. So S&P, global news, trading news, and then some technicals and some live trades as well. So if you like any of that, like and subscribe. If not, it's all cool. So we'll just get straight into it. So S&P, I won't go into it much, but we can look on the charts later. But yeah, overall, it is down 0.28%, and it is bearish. It looks like it's come off a retracement at the top. So overall, we could sit here all day and just go through individual stocks and see what's happening. But yeah, I'm no expert by any means in that. So we'll just leave that alone. So stocks, market news. So overall, global news, nothing too crazy happening. Just your average, your average day pretty much. So just money moving around, contracts moving around, that kind of stuff. So, all right. So trading news is a bit more interesting. So we had these Bank of Japan reports. So the BOJ, like monetary policy. So there's a bit to read through in there. There's the SNB, so Swiss National Bank, red folder news. So you can have a look through that. There was, where is it? The ECB, so European Central Bank. There was a pretty in-depth run through. Obviously, it's visualized for pretty much me and you, pretty much. So nothing too crazy, but you can have a read through yourself. It's just your PMIs and all that. So just nothing too crazy. Overall health of the economy, you can just have a read through. I won't go through it too much just because I don't really want to sit here and just talk to myself into a camera about this stuff. So not yet anyway, but yeah, anyway, we will get back to, where are we? We'll get back to, overall news, nothing too crazy except for those things. But yeah, if you're trading these pairs, have a look, I guess. All right, so where are we? Thursday. So, all right, USD, we got calendar news, we got crude oil inventory is pretty self-explanatory. We got monetary policy, Green speaks. So he's talking about like supply shock, and monetary policy. So supply shock is pretty much, if something rapidly goes up in price. I don't know if it's like a specific commodity or whatever it is. Like, but that's that. FOMC member daily speaks. Monetary policy meetings from Japan. That must be, previous reports or something like that. And then we got services, producer price index. So from Japan, a lot of Japanese news lately. So we got German GfK consumer climate. So survey of like 2,000 people, overall health of the economy. And then, so this is Swiss National Bank. So this is all got released at the same time, or actually half an hour later, this one. But yeah, it's just monetary policy, interest rates pretty much, I think, and then a press conference. So the press conference will speak about pretty much all of this. That's pretty self-explanatory. We got European Central Bank economic bulletin, M3 money supply. So M3 is just M1, M2, and M3 all compiled into one. So pretty much all of money supply in the economy by that stage. So pretty broad money supply. So, and then Euro, we got private loans. Just private loans. These are both business and private. So overall health again. So pretty much all of this is just gauging just data points and stuff. So we got Confederation of British Industry realized sales. So just your sales, pretty much, what people are selling, and gauging it between past data points, I guess. So FOMC member Murren speaks, and then another FOMC member speaks. We got final gross domestic product, so that's just gauging like pretty much everything sold. That's why it's a red folder. So pretty much, all sold in the economy. Unemployment claims from USD, pretty self-explanatory. We got core durable goods. So durable goods are actually, they're 3 years. So they're pretty much non-perishable. Like that's the gauge anyway. So what would last for like 3 years? Like I think like smartphones, this is core is excluding transport. So I don't know why they do that. Maybe because they're exporting transport or whatever, or it comes and goes. I don't know. But yeah, durable goods is longer than 3 years. So maybe your iPhones, your laptops, all that kind of stuff that is getting produced like in the economy. So and then you got durable goods. So that's pretty much everything. So core is excluding transport. This is everything. Final GDP price index. So yeah, it is what it is. Good trade balance. So trade balance, probably import, export, all that. Prelim wholesale inventory. So yeah, just what wholesale inventories are holding. So that's pretty, I sound a bit weird sometimes repeating this, but yeah, anyway. We got conference board. So from China. So this is just like 8 indicators overall health of the economy, but yellow, so nothing too crazy. FOMC member speaks, FOMC member speaks again, and then existing home sales, exiting home sales, sorry, and then FOMC member speaks again. So what is this? Annualized number of residential buildings that were sold during the previous month, excluding new construction. So yeah. Cool, man. Sounds interesting, I guess. So yeah, we'll move on. All pretty interesting, nothing too crazy. Yeah, if you're USD pairs, definitely for this. And a lot of people do trade Chef as well. So yeah, 8 is what it is. We'll move on. So I'm thinking, and nothing in this video is financial advice. Yeah, from Euro, we got stack liquidity here. We got liquidity all through here. So we'll see how this news happens tonight with the final GDP. So this news here, we'll see. Maybe we'll week into here, but I'm pretty keen to have a buy out of roughly like this area, up to maybe take profit around here. But yeah, now that it's almost taking these highs, maybe I'll have a look around, but looks pretty promising anyway. But yeah, these red folder news, as you see, like that could be, I'm sure that would be, it just wicks out. So you got to be careful. And obviously this looks pretty easy, but to be fair, there's been a lot of heartache behind this, especially on the technicals. Like, yeah, you could go down to 5 minute and look around and just be a freak all night long. But yeah, as I've said before, like the stats really do show the less trades, the better. It's and more on the higher time frame. So it does seem boring. That's why I think a lot of people, just hypersensitive to like trading in and out and all that. But it just doesn't do good over time. So anyway, we'll move on. So yeah, maybe where are we? So maybe, and nothing in this video is financial advice. I know I said that, but I'm tripping out of it. But yeah, maybe something like, it would just be a 1-for-1. Where are we? So maybe something like, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe just cover these 3, and then. But now that this high is getting taken, this liquidity Asia high, maybe not. But yeah, we'll see. But and then all right, so we'll move on. So my pound trade is not looking good. So I've moved this around. I thought this was locked in, as I was saying yesterday. So this is roughly what it entails now. So it's not looking the best, but we're still in it. So I did cover that liquidity point by a little bit, but obviously this is a lot higher time frame, so you don't have to worry about getting wicked out or anything like that, or your spread getting you. I mean, sorry. So it's all pretty straightforward. We'll see. There's no point of getting out now. It did hit this and then react off it. I thought it was going to react through it, so that's why the take profit is there. So as you can see, bam, 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 and then this as well. So I need to readjust these lines. So it's just going through the motions. Whether I get stopped out is different story. And really, it's a game of probability. So even if I do, yeah, just follow the rules, I guess, and let them play out. So apart from that, we'll move on. Yeah, so S&P is down 0.28, and it is that retracement of all-time highs. That is, so I would call maybe that your breaker structure, even that it does look like that. But I think, yeah, maybe, I'm not too sure. Like, I think that seems like one big move because, oh, maybe it is. But yeah, I'd be careful about that, waging that as your structure point on this. But as I've said before, I've never traded indices on technical, so I wouldn't really have a clue, to be honest. I'm just making that up. But yeah, for now, just that retracement. Yeah, and that's all it is. But all right, we'll move on to, and that's the thing as well. If you look at the heat map, it could just be retracements and all that of these indices, and they're just the retracements. It looks like the world's, but if I go out into society, the world doesn't look doom and gloom. So the stock market and stuff doesn't represent normal life most of the time anyway, unless something real bad happens. But yeah. All right, so NASDAQ is down 0.31%. Same with that retracement. Yeah, they're pretty much looking the same. And then your Dow Jones is down 0.37%, and that's just retracing as well. So nothing too crazy. As I've said before, would love to learn about this stuff a bit more in depth, especially stocks and stuff. So I'll just keep on talking about them, I guess. So yeah, anyway, guys, yeah, cheers for tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow. If you have any questions, yeah, please comment. I'd be more than happy to write back and all that. So yeah, cheers, guys. Thanks.